Alright guys, welcome to Reader's Theater. The first play we have is Johnny Appleseed. Okay? Story about John Chapman. So and Zoe is our narrator. Zoe reads to you to let you know what's happening in the skit. And then we have actors and actresses who act out the story, okay? So Zoe is our narrator. Shaddy is Johnny Appleseed. Sydney is Ma, Johnny Appleseed's mother. Pa is Kyle, Johnny Appleseed's dad. And Nellie is a little girl and a grown woman, and that's Brittany. Then we have two settlers, Charlotte and Haley. Okay? So we're going to start the script in 1 minute.
Johnny Appleseed lived in the days of early America. He became a legend and many stories were told about him. Some people did not know he was a real person. His name was John Chapman and he was born in the state of Massachusetts in 1774. His father Nathaniel was a soldier in the Revolutionary War and his mother Elizabeth died when he was still a very young man. Johnny left home at age 20 years old and made it his life's work to plant fruit trees in the developing part of the country. He carried sacks of apple seeds with him and planted orchards throughout the Northwest Territory. The states of Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, and Illinois were formed from this area. His mission was to plant fruit trees so the settlers, as they moved west, would have something to sustain them as they tried to survive in the new land. Johnny Appleseed was a Christian man and always wanted to plant his apple trees and help people. Johnny died at age 72 in 1845.
Been a long winter, huh, Mom?
Sure has. I'm surprised apples grew so well.
Yeah, Johnny had a great crop.
Sure did.
I especially like the apple pie. We're gonna miss you around here, son. Especially at apple picking time. You're the best darn tree climbing family, you know.
I'll miss y'all too, but I have to go west to Ohio because there are no apple trees there.
Not a one, Paul. But I thought you loved apple trees, Johnny.
I do. That's why I'm going. I want to plant seeds so that all the settlers moving there will have wonderful apple trees like ours. Yeah, know how great our apples are?
Here's some food just in case you get hungry. Apple fritters, apple butter, apple sauce, and a big old slice of apple pie. Everything you like, son.
Thank you, Mom. They're all my favorites. How did you know?
Just a lucky guess. I guess because of my son.
Goodbye, Mom. Goodbye, Pa. Wish me luck. Love you, Mom, Pa.
Goodbye, son, and good luck.
Take care.
You'll always be out of my eye. Johnny, we love you, son. Go play your apple trees. Can I get one of those apple fritters?
Johnny walked west for many weeks, seeing nothing but trees, flowers, birds, and animals. At last he met some settlers who were building a log cabin. Hello there. What brings you here to the neck of our woods? I've come all the way from Massachusetts to give y'all these apple seeds. Get a load of this guy. What's his story? How do you? We just moved here from New York and are way too busy bothering with your silly apple seed. Duh, we got plenty to do. You're not silly. Just plant a seed today, and in a few years, y'all have a beautiful apple tree. Trust me. So that means y'all have lots of juicy apples to eat when you're hungry. Y'all have a special shady place to sit when you want to read a good book. And that's not all. Y'all be able to climb to the tree's top and wave to your neighbor. When you get a neighbor, that is. You will have a great time with your apple tree. Gee, that does sound pretty good. We don't have any money to give for those seeds. That's all right. Just plant a seed and I'll be happy. Wow, you're A-okay, mister. Now, what did you say your name was? John Chapman. John Chapman? Would you mind if we called you Johnny Appleseed? Yes, Johnny Appleseed. Not at all. Folks may think it's corny, but I think it's positively appley. See ya. Don't forget to plant the seeds. Bye. Year after year, Johnny walked through the Ohio Valley, planting seeds and giving seeds to every settler he met. By now, many settlers knew about this strange and generous man named Johnny Appleseed. It's an apple of a morning to y'all, folks. Thank you, Johnny. doctor away. Always remember that.
Thank you, Johnny.
Cherries are red and berries are too, but apples are the best for you.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Johnny.
Greetings, young lady. Have some apple seeds to plant.
Wow, Johnny Appleseed. I've heard of you. Planting apple seeds is all you do. Sharing seeds in the sun and seeds in the rain. I wouldn't be surprised if you had an apple for a brain. Duh.
An apple for a brain, I like that.
And what's with that outfit? Are you on your way to a costume party or something?
Well, let's see. I don't spend much time thinking about my duds, but this tin pot here makes a fine hat, and it's great for cooking apple dumplings. And this wonderful bag holds lots of apple seeds. Have some.
No way! I don't want any of your dopey seeds. What good are they? Just tell me.
Well, if you plant some, you'll find out. All it takes is care and some patience.
That dumb, or really dumb.
Suit yourself. Bye.
In 1840, Johnny was 66 years old, but his life hadn't changed very much. He still spent his time planting apple seeds and giving them to settlers. Everyone came to love Johnny, even Nellie, who is now a grown woman.
Nature's most perfect fruit.
Thank you, Johnny.
Hello. Have some apple seeds to plant.
Johnny? Johnny Appleseed? It's you, Johnny Appleseed.
That's what they call me. And you are?
You don't remember me, Johnny?
Can't say as I do.
I'm Nellie Nee. Does this ring a bell? Johnny Appleseed, I've heard of you. Planting apple seeds is all you do. Sharing seeds in the sun and seeds in the rain. I wouldn't be surprised if you had an apple for a brain.
Oh yes, the odd girl who didn't like apples.
That's right. I was pretty bratty back then. Is it too late to say I'm sorry and thank you so much?
Thank you. For what?
For my beautiful apple orchard. After you walked away, I picked up the seeds and decided to plant them. You were right. All it took was care and patience. I love the apples and all the trees.
I'm absolutely thrilled.
Now, how about coming over to my house? I just baked an apple pie and I want you to be the first to try it.
I thought something smelled good. Let's go. I never turned down with apples. I hope all you like apples. Just remember, Johnny Appleseed, and plant an apple tree.